Hey everybody, and welcome to Nom Nom Galaxy, and we are going to complete one of the, developed stages that they have here. Done the past 4 planets here, including the tutorial there, and today we're going to do Iddll. It's the only thing I can really guess at, and we are going to do, in my opinion, soup. That sounds about right. Well, rather than just matching the amount of days that my opponent has actually done here, I figured we'd just explore each planet, I guess, and see what's going on here. Already we kind of noticed like some funky music going on here. It's a pretty neat soundtrack, I would say. Right? Okay, so let's see, base. Let's go ahead and just build it right here, why not? That sounds about pretty good-ish, yeah. We don't even have like an access point to this. That's awful. There we go, let's fix that crap. And yes, let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we might find some, I don't know, matter around here, possibly, if that matters. Okay, so, Alright, so there's undiggable earth here, and then there's corn people there as well. Not much you can really do about that, but we could dig our way underneath. And we might get some matter along the way, so it'll benefit us. But yeah, my real concern is not with the opponent, my rival in this case. It's rather just seeing exactly what we have going on here. I'm right by this, so I don't know why you're trying to lecture me on this still. Alright, so first things first, let's get ourselves some materials here so we can actually make a company that actually matters. And I know where I'm stopping by. I guess that's I can only assume that's actually a nest for those blue hideous things. However, I haven't really seen any other specialized creatures for the most part. It always seems to be like those flying squids. Flying squids, the little corn monsters, and you have those mushroom things. So that makes sense. But I don't know, I'm hopeful that there are going to be like more interesting creatures that we could run across. And of course, let's get our first soup factory going here. I'm gonna probably actually get out of there. Because the second you actually build it, it'll just do that anyway, so what's the point? So I'm wondering, maybe, yeah, so we made some soup, and that's great and all. Let's build out our rockets this way and our soup factories the other way. Then we'll have our little robot friends do our job for us. That sounds about right. So we need a couple soup factories here. No, I mean a rocket. Then a couple soup factories right here. That sounds about right. So that's a good foundation for now. We're going to go back and kill those. Don't worry, we got robots to do that for us. It's their job after all. It's not mine. I can't be bothered with that menial stuff. But instead we're going to go over here and get ourselves some vengeance. And of course, it treats every single instance like it's a tutorial. I know I sent soup. I'm pretty seasoned at this right now, so I know exactly what's going on. Alright, so hopefully this goes pretty well, because this could be very dicey. And so far they really did not put up much of a resistance. Oh, and he's kind of mad. He's maddish. There you go, just killed your brethren. How do you feel about that? Pretty bad, I'm sure, but... Okay, so he's kind of mad. Alright, so we do have a second soup factory, so we can actually make use of this ingredient here. Of course, it's gonna be kind of a... It's gonna be kind of a walk for us. There we go, just make a bridge here. It's so much easier and safer for us. Alright, so we got one of our stupid robots here doing our job, so that's good. It's good for them. They'll get a pay raise if I ever feel generous enough to do so. And oh my god, so this is what this planet's going to be like. You really can't... You're going to have a lot of this unbuildable terrain here. Interesting. Alright, so what's at the top here? Hopefully not a dead end, I hope. And of course it's a dead end. Wow, how far does this go up? Oh, wow, okay, so that's a pretty a large span of okay, this is actually a pretty bad idea now that I think about it. I mean, I'm not even sure what I'm thinking here. I'm trying to, you know, I'm just trying to do the whole song and dance of trying to bypass this stupid undiggable earth here. Maybe I could just dig my way underneath. I mean, that's probably the wisest thing to do here. And of course my rival just kind of bested me by putting out a super of their own. What a jerk. But yeah, the day is actually coming to an end here, so let's I don't know, try and get back to base and recuperate everything that we've done here. Not much, but nonetheless, it's still progress. That's a kind of short day though. And I only sent one can of soup out, and it was pretty lackluster if you ask me. But you know, if people actually eat it, then that's their own fault. Oh, okay, yeah, our robots are actually sending soup for us. That's good. It's pretty good of them. They actually went above and beyond, and I'm actually surprised that the soup isn't being sent back since, well, it's all the same ingredient for the most part. Alright, so we have a flavor trend news going on here, so what do people want? Let's use this. This is kind of a plentiful item for us, so let's shove it in here with this these mushroom people. And we got cream of mushgrass. That sounds awful. That's just awful sounding. It's like the only plentiful thing we have around here. I mean, we got that stuff. We can actually try out this. That's a thing though. Seems really redundant with all the recipes that we have to work with here. I mean, okay, it's all good and everything so far, but yeah, I guess that's why it's an alpha, early access game. It's still in the makings, really, and it's pretty, I don't know, young in its life. I would imagine. What, version 0.2 something, so it's not really all that old, so I can't knock them too much. Alright, so we're going to try and put out some really shoddy ingredients here, or soup, and try and pass it off, you know. Maybe something decent will come out from it, maybe not. Not my concern, really. Alright, so let's build some defenses here, because we might need it eventually. And yeah, like I said before, I'm not going to do a very long playthrough of this, since we all know the general formula of it. Pretty much establish yourself, build your base, and then pretty much just try and ship out as many soups as possible here. Otherwise, yeah, it's not my soup. Are you serious? Bad. Doesn't matter. I'm still ahead by 3 soups here. Competition does not have anything on me. Nothing. But yeah, we all know the general start of this, you just grab as many ingredients as possible, differentiate them all, you know, make it something that isn't grass all the time 100%. Otherwise, you just get your soup sent back, and then it doesn't really help your cause much. Alright, so flavor trend news. What do you have to tell me here? This could be interesting. Go for a seafood type of soup here. Right? I don't think I've actually worked with this yet, so it's some new terrain that we're actually crossing into. It's not on the flavor trends by no means. Did he ship some pretty bad soup? I hope so. That'd be really uplifting for me. Nothing like seeing a rival actually screw up, rather than me for once. Okay, so we need to change this up a little bit. If only I had some matter. Crud. And I think we're going to run out of daytime soon, so yeah, let's see what we can make of that. Okay, so where's there matter around here? Yeah, there we go. Need some of this. Oh, what is that? I see something very, I don't know, troubling over there. Okay, we're gonna find out what this is. Is this an enemy or something, or... Let's punch it. What is this? I've never seen this before. I'm not gonna eat it. Not that stupid. Okay, I gotta get this over to base before the day runs out. And it's going to run out very soon here, so if I can't get this soup made, then I'm going to be really upset. Really upset. Oh, okay, this is going to be a close one here. Let's build this soup, and okay, you guys got that ingredient, that's good. This is close. Toss that in there, whatever it is. I don't care if it's poisonous, but give me that. Give me that. This is a race against time here, because once this day ends, then yam seaweed. So that was a yam. Okay. You know, I wouldn't have known. But yeah, everything resets, or at least ingredients and all that stuff that's dropped on the ground. It resets at the beginning of the next day, so if you have something lying about at base, you better make use of it before, well, the day ends. I think there might be the ability to actually store items, but as long as I'm holding on to it, I can't lose it. At least that's what I like to believe. Alright, let's ship this out. There we go. Good job, guys. Alright, so it's day 2, so I think we're gonna have to cut it pretty soon, I would say. Haven't really done much in terms of research, but guess let's just really explore a little bit here. So far in this planet, it seems to be well defined by having a lot of undiggable terrain, which is kind of annoying because it means you have to either climb really high into other places, or it's just in your way, and that's always annoying. And so far I haven't really, well, besides the yams, I haven't really run into any, you know, mystical creatures or anything like that. Nothing really all that new. It's just a shame because I'm kind of hoping to find something like that. I do see some like little yellow thing up to the southeast here. What is this? That doesn't seem to be all that worthwhile. Alright, so we do have some air to breathe here. That's pretty good. But other than that, you know, this is a interesting world. Well, thank God I got towers to defend that base I have no way to get to. Huh. Well, this is not cool. Unless I can, by luck, find... Oh, yeah, I can actually find a way to my base. Here's the Yams. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, so far this planet's not too bad. It's interesting. It seems to be a little bit more spacious than the last planet that we were on. Because the last one we did was... It just seemed a little bit too narrow for the most part. And it just... Yeah, it felt very confining and, oh, claustrophobic. Oh, and you completely missed. Good job. What do I pay you guys for? Seriously now. And of course he's like ran into one good spot to be in if you want to actually mess our stuff up. Of course, I have my fists. Oh, I didn't even know you could actually reach for that. That's pretty good for these turrets. Although this thing seems really messed up. Oh wait, no, he's just pointing down like that. Yeah, that's a little messed up. That's a little messed up here. You gotta fix your junk, man. Control and... Okay, well I guess there's not much I can do there. I'm sorry. You're kind of glitched. But yeah, I think, heck, we did our damage here. 3 days in, got 6 soups out, and our opponent has only 2. I think this is a good place to stop. This has been, well, the land of Iddll, or planet of Iddll. Very unusual name, but pretty interesting planet. You got these tree-like undiggable terrain segments here. Larger planet than the last one we did. So I think this is definitely going to be a pretty interesting playing venue when you go up against maybe one of the top players or the higher ranking players or whatever. You got these interesting yam things here. Haven't seen this before, but yeah, pretty nice. So I guess in the next episode we'll check out one of the other planets that are in development. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you later.